Hello everyone. So welcome you all to Ashok Tutorials, Meghalaya's first Mtet channel. So my dear friends, today in this video we are going to discuss science for UP section, and the series we are going to follow is A series. Alright. So those who have different series, you have to recheck with your question serial number. Alright. So let's get started, and before that I just want to say, like, if you really enjoying Ashok Tutorials answer keys and all, then please put that thumbs up and like the video. All right, and if you're new to channel, please subscribe to Ashok Tutorials for regular updates on net exam, on CTET exam, Mtet exam, and many other things. All right, and also I would like to know the marks you have scored in science after watching my answer key video. Right, so I'm going to give you the answer key for science in this particular video. So I'd be very happy if you can mention your marks, how much you have scored, because when you put your marks in the comment and I see that you have scored a good amount of mark, a good number of marks, then it really gives me immense pleasure and happiness. So I really feel happy for you, right? So please comment in the comment section, and also if you comment like from where are you watching my video, like from Joai or from Nongstoin or from William Nagar or Ampati or Tikrikila, Thura, from which side, so that also gives me happiness. So please, in order to make me happy, do comment your marks and your location if you want to. All right, I'll be happy. All right, now let us get started with question number 91. All right, so which of the following statement is not true with respect to the nature of science? So you can choose the option number D, that is science is static in nature. So this is wrong, right? This is not true. Option number D, science is static in nature, is not true. Question number 92. Which of the following is a characteristic of a person with scientific attitude? What is the character? So option number B, being open-minded and curious. Being open-minded and curious. All right. 93. The purpose of a hypothesis in the scientific method is what? What is the purpose of hypothesis in a scientific method? It is option number C, to provide a tentative explanation for a phenomenon. To provide a tentative explanation for a phenomenon. Option number C. All right. Now we have question number 94. The primary objectives of science education as emphasized in NCF 2005 is what? Is which one? So the correct option is option number D, that is to develop scientific knowledge, skills, attitudes and values. Option number D, to develop scientific knowledge, skills, attitude and values. All right. Next we have 95. Which of the following types of assessment measures student learning at the end of a lesson or unit? This one I told you 100 times, right? So very easy, very simple. I believe everybody got this correct. So the best option here in 95 is option number B, that is summative assessment. It is summative assessment, right? Good. Now let us come to the next question here and see what we have. All right, 96. In the teaching learning process, the primary goal of remedial teaching is what? 96. The best option here is option number B, that is to provide additional support to students who need it. To provide additional support to students who need it. All right, now we go to question number 97. Given below are two statements. Statement 1, assessment drives learning. Statement 2, no feedback is required to be given in formative assessment. In the light of the above statement, choose the most appropriate answer from the options given below. So here your correct option is option number C, that is statement 1 is correct but statement 2 is incorrect. Statement 1 is correct but statement 2 is incorrect. All right, now next we have question number 98. What is the pedagogical approach suggested by the NCF 2005 for teaching science in school? So the correct option here is option number D, inquiry based approach. What is that? Inquiry based approach. Now next question we have, the primary purpose of conducting an experiment in a science classroom is what? The primary purpose of conducting an experiment in a science classroom is option number C, to develop scientific inquiry skills. To develop scientific inquiry skills. All right. Now let's go to 900, question number 100, right? So question number 100 says, which of the following is a characteristic of a well-constructed concept map? So which of the following is a characteristic of a well-constructed concept map? So the correct option here is option number C, that is use of hierarchical structure to show relationship between concepts. Use of hierarchical structure to show relationships between concepts. All right, now 101. Which among the following is a 2D learning resources? Or which among the following is a two-dimensional learning resource? It is a very, very simple and easy question, right? So the best option here is option number D, that is a vegetable picture card. A vegetable picture card, right? All right, great. Now 102. Which of the following is an example of a measuring instrument used in scientific laboratory? So what do you think? Which of the following is an example of a measuring instrument used in scientific laboratory? It is, of course, the thermometer, right? Option number A, thermometer, right? What do we use thermometer for? We use it for, comment in the comment section, let me see whether you know or not. So which of the following is the primary criterion for selecting a topic for a science exhibition? All right, so which of the following is the primary criterion for selecting a topic for science exhibition? So the best option here is option number C, relevance to the curriculum and learning objectives. What is that? Option number C, relevance to the curriculum and learning objective. All right, great. Now, who formulated the 3 laws of motion that describes how objects move in response to forces? See, my dear friends, this one I don't even have to tell you. If you know when the apple fall on somebody's head, what he did. So that is the person who gave these 3 laws of motion. So who is that? Of course, you are guessing the right. That is Sir Isaac Newton, right? Option number B, Sir Isaac Newton, right? All right, now we will go to question number 105. So let us go to question number 105, right? Great. The motion of the swinging pendulum of a wall clock is what? What type of motion is shown by a swinging pendulum of a clock? It is option number A, oscillatory and periodic in nature. What is that? Oscillatory and periodic in nature. All right, great. Now, what happens to the molecule of a substance when it is heated? So what will happen to the molecule of a substance when it is heated? So it is option number C, molecules move faster and spread apart. Option number C, molecules move faster and spread apart. All right, great. Now we will go with question number 107. So if the temperature of a body in Celsius scale is 42 degrees Celsius, what is the corresponding temperature in Fahrenheit scale? If you are smart enough, then the correct option here is the serial number of this question. That is 107 is the answer, and the question number is also 107, right? So actually this is not the technique you should apply, but still, this is a coincidence. So you will see that option number B is the correct option here. That is 107.6 degree Fahrenheit. All right, so this is your answer. We'll go with question number 108. In a filament bulb, a lot of electricity is wasted in the form of what? So, before we used to use that yellow bulb, right? But it consumes a lot of what? Energy. So, energy or a lot of electricity is wasted in the form of what? It is wasted in the form of option number B. What is that? It is in the form of heat. All right, it is in the form of heat. Remember that. All right, now question number 9. Which property of light describes its ability to travel in a straight line? So you can close your eyes and answer this. You have studied this in class 8. That is option number D, rectilinear propagation. Option number D, rectilinear propagation. All right, how do you know this is the answer? Those techniques are there, but I will not discuss in this video. Those I will discuss aram se later on. All right, then 110. In all the 3 states of matter, ice, liquid water and water vapor, the chemical composition of water is what? Changing or not changing? Which option do you think is the correct answer here? Option number B, remains the same. All right, it remains the same. All right, now we will go to question number 111. Which of the following statement is true about the characteristic of particles in a gas? So what do you think? It is option number B, they are widely spaced and are free to move. They are widely spaced and are free to move. All right, great. Now we will go with question number 12. The products of neutralization reactions are what? The products of neutralization reactions are what? It is option number C, a salt and water. A salt and water. All right, great. Now we will go with question number 113. What happens when an acid reacts with a metal? What happens when an acid reacts with a metal? Option number A is the correct option. That is salt and hydrogen gas are formed. Salt and hydrogen gas are formed. All right, great. Now we will go with question number 114. Which of the following substance dissolve in water? Which of the following substance dissolve in water? So the best option here is option number D, that is sugar and salt. That is sugar and salt. Great. Then 115, a candle flame goes out when covered by a glass. Scientifically, the reason is this one you have learned in class 5. A candle flame goes out when covered by a glass. Scientifically, the reason is option number B, absence of oxygen. Option number B, absence of oxygen. All right, great. Science is, according to me, very easy, very, very easy this time. The organelle responsible for energy production in the cell is, this one you have learned in class 8 also, in class 9 also. It is option number C, that is mitochondria. The organelle responsible for energy production in the cell is mitochondria. All right, great. The parts of the nucleus are option number D. All right, option number, all right. This is not option number D, this is option number C. Chromosomes, genes, and nucleolus. Chromosomes, genes, and nucleolus. Note that 117, the correct option is option number C. Right? Great. Now we will go with 118. In the absence of oxygen, yeast cells convert glucose into what? Glucose is converted into option number C, that is alcohol and carbon dioxide. Alcohol and carbon dioxide, CO2. All right? Great. Now we have the second last question. There is the primary function of large intestine is what? The primary function of large intestine is in option number B, to absorb water and salt. To absorb water and salt. All right, great. Now we have the last question, that is, which of the following is true for the primary mechanism of locomotion in animals? This one is also there in class 8 or class 7. Yes. So the correct option here is which one? Which one do you think? It is option number, yes, you are right. It is option number A. That is muscular contraction and relaxation. Muscular contraction and relaxation, it is the way or process by which the locomotion takes place, all right, in animals. So I believe that out of 30, at least you might have got 15 or 15 or 20, 25, 29, 30, anything, whatever you have got. But like if you have crossed 10, at least cross 10, then it's fine, no problem. Other subjects maybe you can score more, right? So I believe you have scored well. So please comment in the comment section how much you have scored, and then from which place you are watching my video, so that I get to see, like, yes, my subscribers are from that place, like that, no? And really, if you're liking the channel, if you like my work, please like the video and share the video with your friends. And also, if you're new to my channel Ashok Tutorials, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, so that whenever I'm uploading anything new, right, regarding your results, also results are coming soon, right? So for your results also, I will be updating you, I will be sharing all the results with you. So in order to get those updates also, please subscribe to the channel Ashok Tutorials. All right, so wishing you all the best, and God bless you.